Hi there and welcome to another Beagle Bite session. In this short video I'm going to cover a brief primer around the issues and challenges of nutrition in young athletes. Athletics is a hugely demanding sport. It requires a lot of physical effort and a strong, almost perpetually healthy body, and that's why it's essential to understand the critical role of proper nutrition in success. In this short presentation, I'll explore the nutritional requirements for track and field athletes in all stages of their athletics careers. Carbs are the preferred source of energy for both muscles and the brain, so let's start there. According to most recent studies, track and field athletes should typically be consuming between 5 and 7 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight every day. And carbs are found in things like grains, fruits, vegetables, milk, yogurt, beans and simple sugars. During pre-season, athletes should be aiming for the higher end of their carb needs, and during the off-season they can shift to the lower end. After this, protein is necessary for repairing and building muscle tissue. Track and field athletes should be consuming between 1.2 and 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day. It's important to aim for a variety of high-quality proteins such as dairy, eggs, lean beef, poultry, fish, legumes and beans again. Protein bars and shakes should generally be avoided, as these can often put athletes at risk of missing key nutrients and vitamins. Next, fat. Fat is an essential energy resource for athletes. What they really ought to be doing here is consuming at least 1 gram of fat per kilogram of body weight every day, with an emphasis here on including heart-healthy fats, such as avocado, nuts, nut butter, seeds and olives. Fuel and hydrating before, during and after training and competition is also critical for track and field athletes to ensure that they have high quality training sessions. The pre-practice or pre-competition meal should be nutritious, balanced, high in carbs, moderate in protein and low in fat. During practice or competition, athletes should aim to consume carbs in the form of sports drinks, solid gels or bars. And after practice and competition, athletes should focus on rehydration and refueling. Remember here, hydration is a critical performance requirement and it helps massively with recovery. Athletes should be drinking enough fluids before, during and after practice and competition. And sports drinks can be helpful for athletes engaging in high intensity activities that last longer than 60 minutes. It's important to read the label here though and choose a sports drink that contains less than 10% carbohydrate. Proper recovery nutrition is also essential to help the body rebuild and repair after intense training sessions and intense competition. Consuming carbs and protein within 30 minutes after exercise can help replenish glycogen stores and rebuild torn muscle tissues. Targeting a snack that contains 20 to 30 grams of high quality protein or half to 0.7 grams of carb per kilogram of body weight is the order of the day. While a well-balanced diet should provide all of the nutrients needed for optimal performance, some athletes may be tempted to use supplements to gain an edge. However, my advice here is to note that not all supplements are regulated like medication, and their safety and efficacy are not guaranteed, so you could end up ingesting something that's on the banned list. So to close, proper nutrition is critical for track and field athletes to perform at their best. A well-balanced diet with the right amount of carbs, protein and fat, as well as proper hydration and recovery, is critically essential. Remember, a healthy body here leads to success in sports and life in general. As usual, feel free to catch up with us at the track with your questions or contact us via your normal method of contact to discuss this or any other subjects you'd like us to cover.